Lean on God when you're young, because that could definitely save your life. Let's get into this video. When I was younger, I had a choice. I was hanging out with some people who were into things they shouldn't have been, right? We weren't just joking around, and we were doing things we knew were wrong. And I won't lie, I did some of those things too. But there was something that always held me back, something that whispered in my spirit, don't go too far. And I know that something was God. Even though I wasn't fully in church, right? Even though I wasn't reading my Bible every day, I knew enough to feel when something just wasn't right? It wasn't just fear, it was conviction. It was God reminding me there's more to your life than what's going on right now. Let me tell you, if I didn't have that small connection to God back then, I could have gone a completely different direction. Maybe jail, or maybe even worse, right? But He kept me. And that's why I'm telling you this today. You might not think you need God right now. Maybe life is good, right? Maybe you're surrounded by people who say, just live your life, do you. Hear me. When you don't have God guiding your decisions, you will lean on the world, and that world will lie to you. It'll tell you what feels good is always good, that popularity is more important than peace, that fitting in is more important than standing firm. But before this next part, take a moment to like and subscribe so you catch my next video. You don't want to miss it. Alright, let me ask you, where did the crowds go when you hit rock bottom, right? Where is the so-called friends when your back is against the wall? They're gone. But God, He never left. Even when you ignored Him, even when you ran, even when you messed up, guess what? He stayed with you. Because He knows the purpose on your life. And He knows the pain you're walking through. And He knows the decisions you're about to make. I'm not here to preach at you. I'm here to tell you the truth. Leaning on God while you're young could be the one thing that keeps you from losing everything. It could be the difference between a life full of regret and a life full of direction. See, you don't have to be perfect. You have to just be honest with God and ask Him, God, what should I do in this moment? Is this the right crowd? Is this who I'm supposed to be? And then be quiet enough to listen. Don't wait until your life falls apart to call on God, right? Start leaning on Him now, in the little decisions, in the small moments. Because that little voice you hear in your heart, that's Him. And if you follow it, it might just save your future. Because God doesn't wait until you're older to use you. He's ready now. The biggest question is, are you listening? God's with you always. I love y'all. Peace.